it's gonna be hot today. Like, oh gosh, 105, I think. So here we've got in our world. We have no dog. We have cats. Little baby kitties. We do have a dog. Good morning. You want a cookie? Good girl. You've been rolling in something. Oh, what was that hissiness? Hmm? Oh. Huh? I'm purposely ignoring this cat. It would be running away from me if I was paying attention to it. There it is. See? And I am actually just getting going with my day. And I suppose I didn't need to bring my headset up here. Just realized it's crackling because it's probably not connected. Tell you what, I am going to leave you guys on kitty cam for a minute. I'm going to put my headset down because I don't need to be wearing it around. Be right back. Did you eat your cookie already, Bella? Did you? Kitty jumped out of the kitty can, and then let dog eat the kitty can instead. Let's see how it's going to be this morning. There's my kitty. Good morning. And my other kitty. There's a big fat dog. Yes, you're not fat. You're just fluffy. And I am going to sit down for a second, get my shoes on properly. And it is already like... Do you get skunked? You do. You smell skunky. Get. Go on. Now my hands smell skunky. Yeah. Wah. Good girl. That's my sweetie. She must have been out chasing the little black and white kitties this morning. Good morning, Mississippi Mary's in the house. Appreciate you being here. And I got Big Kitty decided to sit with me. And yeah, I actually had to get up early, make a phone call for a client, and I decided to grab a cup of coffee and let my chickens out. And trying to be more consistent about streaming, not necessarily at the time, but at least in the mornings. Who's there? Who there? Huh? Who there? She's such a pretty girl. And she's stinky. Super stinky. Go on. You want a bath? What do you think? Do you want a bath? Oh, she does not want a bath. See? But at least that works. There we go. You know what we could do is we could walk her over to the dog barn. Oh, before I forget, this morning's coffee is brought to you by Starry's Lost and Found. So, I liked his sticker. Has all this nice pink, like iridescent to it. So, it got to be my little pink camel mug. So, yeah, I thought that'd be fun. I still have like 3 more mugs to make. And I haven't decided what's going on. Bella, you want to go barn? Come on. Grab your cookie and let's... You grab your cookie? You don't want to go barn. Okay, fine. Dog does not want to barn. Good morning, Shaz. How are you? I know, you would think that, right, Mary? This dog is super smart when it comes to some things, but those black and white kitties that run around and spray you in your face, she just loves them. No, I don't know. We are going to go over and let our chickens out. And apparently my husband went and got feed for them, and we don't need to feed them for a while because he just dumped it out of his pickup truck over to this pile. So they will have plenty to feed on for, he said, for a month. I don't know. Let's take a look and see what he did. one chicken out. I'm gonna make sure my juveniles have food, actually. Hi, Lacey. How's my girl? Let's see. Turkeys got back in the pen. I don't know how they did that. And I want to check and see if we have corn or just DDG. Well, this is DDG here. We'll bring some of this over and make sure our juveniles have water. Hi, turkeys. Do you guys want to come out? Come on. Come out and be big birds. Turkeys do not want to come out. They do not want to be big birds. Got water for everybody. Nobody wants out. We have people wanting in. Oh, no, Scrappy Chicken wants out. That's the one I wanted to keep in. You're supposed to be in. Oh, you silly bird. Okay. Turkey, you want to come out? Come on. Buffy, Buffy, you can come out. You're not a mama. Come on. Who's coming out today? Anybody else? All right, let's just feed some birds and see who wants to come out and be a big bird today. And let's see if these cans have. Hoping something's got corn in it. Nope, that's DDT as well. So there we go. We got one taker on the turkey thing. And we're going to put a little down here just in case they're too dumb to figure out that there's all this feed over in the corner. Okay, you're a mama. You go back to your baby. Go on. Go on, in you go. There we go. Turkey, come on out. Nope, not mama. You don't go out. You don't go out. You are supposed to be outside. Go on. You are supposed to be inside with your mom, baby. Yeah, I did, Baba. Go on. They're trying to keep the chicks in right now because they're little and they don't survive well with cats and things out here. So we're, hi, turkey. Did you find something to eat? Do I have two big turkeys over here now or just one? Come on, let's go find something useful. Come on. There's all sorts of greens and there's a big pile of corn over there. There you go. All right. Got some lurkers today. Say good morning if you're hanging out with me and the chickens. And we're gonna let the crew out here. Chicken stampede. And Big Turkey's not in the barn again. Are you guys coming down? Come on, girls. There's food. You coming? They don't want to come. Can you tell? All right, you fly down at your own leisure. I think it's going to be too hot for my dog to be chasing around today anyway. The ducks were thirsty. Yeah, it is super hot today, so these guys definitely need lots of water. And I think there is, yeah, there's an empty water dish over there. Let's see if we can get that one set up here. I'll take this over. I notice the juveniles all have water. So all the babies are happy in there. Isn't that neat? Hi, turkey. Are you in the little baby turkeys or are you one of the big ones? Let's see if we can find your friends. We now have 3 turkeys. And there's the other juvenile. And my big turkey goes off at night if she doesn't get in the barn in time. I think she's roosting in a tree somewhere, but she'll show up. Hi, baby. And it looks like these guys, let's see if they have food on this side. I might have to bring them over a little bit. They're kind of hanging out. This is one cat that thinks birds are delicious. Get Bippity. Maybe we should feed our cats something so they don't want to eat the birds. What do you guys think? And these are the two mama hens that are collectively raising 3 chicks. They couldn't decide whose chicks they were, so they're sharing them. Okay, so this is my big turkey. Hi, girl. Did you find something to eat? Well, you can wander around. You're looking kind of small. You need to find more food. Yes, you do. I'll let you do that. Just check, make sure they have water. They do. Come on, turkey, guys. Over here. The food's over here. Come on, let's go. You guys coming? They know I'm food lady, so they're following me. Here we go. Come on, guys. Here's the pile of corn they can eat off of. Look at this. It's corn. Have some of this. Ta-da! Come on, pile of corn. There you go. That's right. Isn't that lovely? They're like, oh yeah, pile of corn. We're on this. They'd already hayed next door. And it looks like they got all of their bales all lined up in a nice little row over there. Isn't that neat? I think that's kind of neat. So what I'm going to do, they're scratching around looking for bugs in the corn too, so that's cool. I'm walking around this way so that they don't just follow me back over by the barn. Oh, Jax. Look who we got over here. He's over here looking at me sad because I'm not letting him out. Where's my boy? Jax. Where'd you go? I saw you peeking out. So we had Krabby the Beagle's not in the house because he likes to see Jax. Carla, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Mississippi Mary says my bingo card had 3 hits on it last night. All right. Well, that's something, right? The the funny thing is that the fines vary every week. So even if you have a card where you're like, oh, that's going to be impossible, you just never know, right? I had Kathy Ponscon Metal Magnet Fishing. She commented and she's like, I'm never going to close this card. I only need 1 item. And I forget what it was, but it was funny because she said this right before my video and I knew I had that item in my video that day. So she bingoed, but it was just funny because the suspense was just really... Hey, our corn is getting big. Check this out. And we have a bazillion grasshoppers right here. You'd think the chickens could come over and eat some grasshoppers, just saying. They're like little baby ones too. I don't know how you would catch them and throw them to the chickens so they learn. But this is my garden. And it looks crazy messy, but really it's like we let the weeds outside grow on purpose for a privacy fence so the chickens don't see that there's tomatoes and stuff inside. And the tomatoes are all thoroughly green. I guess I could make fried green tomatoes, but we're waiting for something better. I got 2 zucchini to pull today, and we'll probably grill them later or stir fry. And then I've got a bunch of cucumber flowers, but none of them are making actual cucumbers. And my husband thought maybe we don't have any pollinators that are doing their jobs. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. We had eggplant grilled yesterday, and that was really good. Oh, and I made these, or I planted these faux peppers. They're faux jalapeno peppers, and they're amazing. This is, this would be my cucumber plant, I think. But that does not look like a cucumber to me. So this might not be a cucumber plant. That might be another variety of squash. So that's a fail. Let's see what I got over here. Hey, Bippity. Oh, Spitfire's out. How'd you get out, little one? Yeah? Did you let Spitfire out? You must have helped her get out. Hi, Sunshine. What are you doing in the garden? Huh? You hanging with your mama? She's got a cool look on her. She's got like a little raccoon tail going on. Okay, this is definitely a cucumber, I think. And it's got all these flowers on it, but I have not seen any actual cucumbers. And that's the one my husband thought maybe it's just not being pollinated. So we'll see. Get Jackson back on. Most of what we got over here are potatoes and stuff. That's a weed, but yeah, we've got, for some reason, I planted a lot of different varieties of squash, and they're going just crazy. And I do have a zucchini to pull today. You don't want to let them get too big, because then they are actually kind of not too tasty unless you're making zucchini bread. I got this one is ready to go. So I got a zucchini for lunch. That's awesome. And it looks like I got one down here as well that's just as big and ready to go. This is as big as I'd want to get them. A lot of people will pull them when they're smaller. If you wait till they get any bigger than that, they get kind of seedy. And my tomatoes look like they could use some water. So I think maybe we're going to have to get them some water. The heat's actually, they like the heat, but they definitely want some water. These are my faux jalapenos, and they were delicious. And later, when I have two hands, I'll come pull some more, because it looks like I got some more coming through here. And yeah, my squash are doing good. Most of them are winter squash, so we just let them get big and set them aside for winter. And then we, let's see if I can get over here. We set them aside in the back, and then like this, my winter squash from last fall that we didn't eat, I usually will pull one a day and pull them out and give them to my chickens as kind of a treat. All right, coming out? Good girl. Okay. There goes Smudge. He's running across like a crazy one. I'm gonna go put this zucchini down on the porch, and then that way I can see you guys again, because I'm unable to use, I don't have three hands. So, hey Bella, do you want to go barn? What do you think? You say, no, I don't want to go to the barn. I want to hang out here. It's cool. It's actually not that cool. It's going to be hot today. So let me do this. I'm going to run this in real quick so that I can wash my hands too. And you guys get Bellevue for just a minute. Be right back. am going to find a spot that is not totally in the sun. It's warming up and fast here today. Still have to go over and give the kitties some food. But in the meantime, I'm going to chill for a minute. Just relax and get a sip of coffee. Yeah, so if anybody wants a bingo card and doesn't have one, if you go over to my community tab, there should be an image of a bingo card, and just comment a number or say the word gimme, and I will get you a card. I will play again on Friday for I Dig Fridays. And then this Friday, this is actually kind of cool. I started doing more, instead of just let's hang out after Monday Digs and after Friday, I've been trying to come up with topics that we could like kind of have a little mini discussion on. And this Friday's the Bucket Lister show. Good morning, Bernie. How are you this morning? Coffee. So we want to talk about bucket listers. We want to talk about what's on your bucket lister, if you've ever found anything, and if you do find something on your bucket lister, do you change the bucket list, or do you just cross it off and keep going? So I've had, like people say, I've actually had one of my friends who metal detects is always messaging me and saying, I got a bucket lister today. And I'm like, great, what is it? And he's like, he says these obscure things. Oh, I'm sorry, Bernie. Rough night. Are you, hope everything's okay. And, that's too bad. I know it's been really hot here. I don't know if it's hot and crazy, but sometimes it's hard to sleep when it's hot at night. But yeah, my friend he's always going like, I got a bucket lister, and I ask what it is, and it's like, a piece of a harmonica reed, or whatever. And it's like, he has an unlimited thing. Oh no, Bernie, that's no good. Hopefully you're getting lots of rest, lots of fluids, because that's, I think the key to recovering from anything really is just letting your body fight what's going on, and hopefully you're on the right track. Have you been to see your doctor, or are you just toughing it out at home? I'm just curious. Yeah, kitty's hanging out with me. This is Gracie. She is the oldest kitty we have on the farm at this point. And she makes beautiful kittens, actually. Smudge is one of her kittens. And the little gray ones that are running around are her kittens, too. Oh, wait a minute. That's Smudge over there. That's Boots. And that's also one of her kittens. So, she actually is the one that's having the most kittens of all. But Bippity has one kitten, Spitfire. And Boo just had her kittens yesterday, and she has 5. So if anybody needs a kitten, we've got like a few too many now. But we're, I don't know, I might bring some over to my friend's farm still, because he says somebody dropped off a couple mama cats in his garage, but so he's got some kitties. But it's always good to diversify your colony. I can't read your whole comment. That is annoying. My view thing, I can see that she's oh, maybe that is the whole comment, that your daughter's annoying and she's helping. But I see there's another part of her. Oh, I think she's helping out. I think that's what's getting truncated. Zaxon's in the house. Good morning. Appreciate your stopping in. Oh, Mark Thomas is here, and he says knock knock, so I have to say who's there, because I'm guessing it's a knock knock joke. Owls go. Owls go. Owls go who? All right, I'm gullible this morning. Chew is in the house this morning. Good morning, Chew. Chew is like my closest neighbor, because he's in the next state over. And my dog came over to decide to stink up the porch because she got skunked. And she brought me her cookie. Did you bring me my cookie? Oh, good. I was hungry. This is mine now, okay? My cookie? All right. I'm going to go snack, okay? Yes, you smell skunky. Blech. This is my cookie now. Come on, you're going to go to Jack's now because I got my cookie. She does want to go see Jack, see? She's just playing hard to get, but she brought me her cookie so I would take her over to see Jack's. I'm coming. Yeah, Bippity actually had her kittens in the garden, and I moved them over into the dog barn, and she apparently has moved them back, moved her one kitty back to the garden. She only has one. She had two, and one of them didn't make it, for no apparent reason. Here we go. Oh, it's hot in here, isn't it, Jax? Yes, it is. No, you're not coming out. You're staying in. You want your cookie? No, you don't get one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I only brought one. Okay, you get out. No, Spot, out. Come on, outie out. I'm going to feed you guys. Come on, who wants to eat? Anybody? This is Bob. I know. Do you know that Bob has a stripy pattern? Well, so does Bippity. They're actually brother and sister. And his pattern on his back, she has the same stripy pattern, which is really cool, I think. She's my prettiest cat on the farm. You can't really count kittens because kittens are all cute, but Bippity's got really neat colors. Come on, guys, let's eat. Let's go. We are going to take them over to the barn here, and we are going to give them something. And then we will also put some feed down for the juveniles on the far side. Even though they've got DDG, and I should give them a little more of that, they actually like it when I give them pellets. So we will do that too. Here we go, Stampede. And maybe you guys can get a peek at Boo's kitties. Oh, Bob, are you limping again? Poor boy. He got into a scrap with a traveling Tom. And the Tom bit his foot, and it took a long time for it to heal. Looks mostly healed up now. Sorry, we gotta go in the dark garage here for a minute. We will hit a light though. It's just, for whatever reason, you gotta go all the way over here to get to the lights. And I think that's because this was the original barn is over on this side. And my husband added on to it. There, lights. Hey guys, you hungry? You are. This is Boo. She's my new mama. And we'll get them fed, and then I can see if I can show you Boo's. You guys don't have a scoop, which is really annoying. Let's see if we can find him a scoop first. I think I saw one somewhere in here. There you go. Just needed a cup. Notice I don't put stickers on these cups. They're not worthy of metal detecting stickers. Yes, Boo, you're a good mama. Here. Let's get you guys some food. Oh, Spot. We don't like that, Spot. If you do it again, you're in trouble. Okay, who's coming up? Come on, who's coming up? There you go. Okay. And who's staying down? There you go. And do you guys want to see Boo's kitties? Because I think we can try to see them. They're over here. Let me, Mark, you're funny. You're just being Mark today. You're not being anybody else. Okay, so down here is where our kitties are. Let me see if I can get a light on this. Hold on. I turned the flashlight on the minute I switched back to YouTube. So I'm afraid we're not going to be able to see them very good. You can kind of see them in there. There's 5 of them. I'll come back with a flashlight and show you guys the kitties tomorrow, because we don't want to disturb them too much, because we don't want the, hey Smudgy, go eat. We don't want the mama cat moving them. I like her having them where they are protected. And, you know, last time she did this stupid thing. Okay, this is super fun. I don't know what my husband's thinking, but apparently piling stuff around the, where I get to the chicken feed is super fun for him. So, this didn't used to be like this. Hey, Gray. And I can't actually get to the all-stock or anything else. I think this is a way of discouraging me from using this stuff. We're going to use a scoop of this. Close that down. And we'll come back and get a scoop of all-stock for them, too. As I said, the juveniles like the pellets, so we're going to give them some pellets, and then we'll put some, got some DDG in here, too. And we'll put a little bit of that out for them as well. Let's see. There's some pellets. We can throw the pellets out because they'll scratch around the for them. But with the DDG, it's better to actually have it like together in a little pile, not or in a bowl, not just loose. Hi, babies. You guys need water on this side of the world too, don't you? All right, we'll get you some water. What we're gonna do, temporarily close that and grab some water around the side. It's my barred rock, the one discount chick I have left. All the other ones got eaten or died or whatever. Are you in this thing because you're stuck? No. Okay, good. All right, we need... We'll just take this over. You love it when I like take this time to stream and chat with you guys, but I'm also getting my chores done, so it's a twofer. These little things, that's spaghetti squash remnants. They really like it if you just cut it open and let them pick at it. Hi, babies. It's okay, Buffy. I'm not bugging you. I'm just trying to get over here. Go on, you go back that way. Hi, turkeys. These guys are sad because I have them out. All right, let's see. What we're going to do here. Okay, this takes 2 hands. This is my one phone that has like a stand. It makes it easier to do that. And fill up the tiny chicken water. I have a little container. I took that and made it dry. And fill that for them. And get one more scoop of something yummy for them. A couple things of corn for them. I threw corn out for the turkeys there, and they didn't notice I threw it overhead, so I'm going to have to walk around and show it to them. So, get that button down. Oops. Just drop that in the bucket of water. That was a fail. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have to walk around the turkey side because they didn't notice I just gave them the corn. And we will bring them an extra one too. They can have 2. And close out the lights. Oh, there's my son's gloves. Oops, I left the door open over here. Unless somebody else did. Maybe a ghost opened it. You want to close this door because otherwise all the chickens come over to the wrong end of the world. And that's not good. So, get that closed up. And we'll go around back and see if we can still keep an internet signal long enough to give the chickens some, or not the chickens, the baby turkeys some corn. I actually was rather hoping that I would get a boy turkey out of this group because I want to have a little turkey colony or flock or whatever. But right now I have 3 turkeys and they're all girls. And the one lays eggs out in the weeds somewhere, and the dog runs around and finds them. I like about these guys is they make such great sounds. Good morning. How are my babies? I brought you corn. Uh-huh. You want this? Come on, I'll show you. Yeah, you don't understand it, do you? All right, let's figure out the corn together. Come here. Come on. Here you go. I had to hit them with a corn pellet, and then they both went for the same one together. All right, come on. That's right. I'm giving you corn. There you go. Have some more. Bashful ought to be over here helping out too, because Bashful hides from everybody else. This is the corn they missed. And we'll put that back over for the girls here. Here, guys, have some corn. See if anybody's smart enough to eat actual corn or not. I'm a corn. Mama knows. What? Bippity. So she's pecking at it. Everybody else will figure out. This one, this is Peep. I hatched him in the incubator. And I think he's a rooster. So, those guys are all girls. Those are California whites, so they will make white eggs, which is just a random occurrence. I don't know. They correlate. There you go. You guys got your corn. Enjoy your morning. I actually got them because I wanted to have some eggs. I wanted some white eggs in the mix because it's really cool. So when you know, if you give somebody a dozen eggs, it's neat to give them some that are brown and some that are white and some that are green in different colors. And I was going to get some Andalusian blues because they lay blue eggs. But they're like 3 times the price of a regular chicken. What are you guys doing? Don't follow me. What? The corn is back there, you silly birds. Okay, you follow me. I'll show you where the grasshoppers are. You want to come? Okay, come on. You can come over and get some grasshoppers. I don't think they'll go that far away. But they're definitely wandering around on this side where they're not supposed to be now. Come on. Come get some grasshoppers. That's right. That's right. Sounds like I hear noise in the background. Come on. They're talking to each other. That's kind of cool. Maybe they'll find something cool to do over here. They're getting in trouble when my husband gets home though. Because they're on the forbidden side now. I might be able to walk them around through the gate. You guys coming? Come on. You left your corn cobs, and now you're following me. You want to go through the gate? Here, we'll go through here. Come on. What's going on over here, guys? How's it hanging? You got one through the gate. Yeah? Did you guys find the corn over here? Let's go find it. Come on. There we go. The other one came through. So that's really what I was just trying to do. There's my big turkey. I was trying to get everybody through the gate so they're on the right side of the world. That's good, turkeys. Have some water. The duck is chasing the turkey and picking on her. Look at this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this gate. Lois, you're being mean to the turkey. What is up with that, huh? We got more potatoes growing in over here too. And this is the new water collection system my husband put together. This collects rainwater off the roof, and then it's gravity fed so we could feed the animals, and we can also water the garden with it. And it rained the other day, and it looks like we have some of these already partially full. I'm not sure. I think he pre-filled one. I think that's fresh water. These are the ones that are getting rainwater. So they have some in there too. And, good morning, Guidos. How you doing today? I see Dwayne Norvell is in the house. Good morning. And Incognito's here as well. Thanks for joining. And Mark said, do you hear about the farmer that started a business making yachts in the barn? His sales are going through the roof. R. What are you doing? This is one of my rainbows. I think she's second gen. So she's actually rainbow mix, but she looks very rainbow-y. And the turkey is perched up here for no reason. Don't know why. And do not hang up here. You're just gonna poop on the can and make me sad. Go on. Go on. Good girl. Okay, everybody's got... Oh, she's up there because the duck is picking on her. Yeah. And this one, scrappy one I had over in the chicken barn, she's not going to let me get close enough to her to put her back. Everybody happy now? Did everybody come down? You guys still have not come down. What is up with that? Bashful, you come on down, baby. That's my, Bashful is my rooster that is, he's actually afraid of everybody because they pick on him. But apparently Wyatt over here next to him doesn't pick on him. So they're hanging out together. Bashful, you gonna come down and eat? Come on, girl. Or you're a boy, actually. We'll just leave him. It'll get hot enough today. Sooner or later he's gonna have to come down because it'll be hotter up than low, right? I'm gonna go back and look for coffee because I abandoned it somewhere. And Go Cup thing is working real well because my coffee, at least it doesn't go stone cold. But mostly I was just having fun with stickers. Yes, you can come through. Everybody's got food, everybody's been watered. Kitties are all hanging out. This is Gracie with her 3 gray kitties. And she's, they should not even be still suckling. They should be fed. They eat food, but Mama stops. They all try to get some. It's like those, you know, like 3, 4, 5-year-olds that are still breastfeeding. Just saying. Incognito says my turkey looked like a vulture. Yeah, I like to raise vultures around the farm. They lay eggs. No, I'm just kidding. That would be weird. You know, chickens and turkeys and stuff, they will eat everything. They're not that much better than vultures. I actually think that baby chicks are a lot like little velociraptors. So, but yeah, we like our little flock. They give us eggs. Sometimes they give us meat, and they keep me entertained. So that's worth something, right? If nothing else. And yeah, I'm supposed to be working right now, but I'm hanging out with you guys, and I will go down to work when I feel like it. I actually started early, made the phone call I had scheduled at 7:30 this morning. And now I am enjoying my morning a little bit before I go back down and hop back on the phones. Dwayne says, loves your shows, grew up on a farm in Trenton, Ohio. That is awesome. Yeah, I actually grew up in the city, but I kind of had a feeling that I wanted to buy a farm. So I went and rented a farm and lived on that for like a year. Decided I enjoyed that, but I didn't have chickens there because I was really afraid that the predators would get to them. And so yeah, I just kind of, I don't know. I lived on the farm, and then I decided I was wasting money renting it. And so I moved back to one of my houses. And then I met my husband, and just so happens he lives on a farm. So there you go. That worked out. I was going to walk over real quick because he mentioned we have choke cherries. I wanted to go see what they look like. Can pick a few for the animals. And I might pick some choke cherries and make some jam or jelly, something. We'll see. I actually still have rhubarb going on too, but I think by now it's pretty woody. Apparently we don't use the swing set anymore because it's covered in weeds. But heck, my son's 13 now. He might be getting a little old for the swing set. He still plays at the park though. He's all over that. And I should do is try to get him to go swimming today because the pool's gonna be closing here pretty soon. And today's gonna be super hot, so I might take him to the pool. I offered yesterday, and he countered with, will I take him to the library? And that's like not the same thing. This is my asparagus, and you can see, even though there's weeds in here, the asparagus is actually starting to take root. Those little red berries, those are choke cherries. So that's a choke cherry. And this one looks like they're mostly gone. And I got a kitty in the tree. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and get a handful of these and throw them over to the chickens because they'll enjoy those. And later, I will go grab a bucket and pick a bunch of choke cherries because we can definitely make something fun with these. They have a big seed, so you have to put them through a mill and get the juice out. And then the juice can be made into jelly and stuff. But the skins and the seeds stuff get discarded. Last time I made choke cherry syrup because it didn't quite gel. And that stuff is actually mostly still in the basement, and it's mostly sugar. But got a handful. We're going to go check them over the fence, see if it makes anybody happy. Because it very well might. They could walk over and eat the fallen ones if they wanted. The birds do. Actually, you know what? We are going to take them over to the juveniles because juveniles are the ones that don't really have as many food options. And since we're going over there, we'll go ahead and give them the rest of the turkey corn because the turkeys sort of left it. Hi, what you doing? Huh? You hanging out? It's a good kitty. Yeah, we'll come see you later. This is Bob. He's chill. It's actually going to be a really beautiful day today, but it's going to be hot. And I would go detecting today after work, but I'm afraid it's going to be like 102 or something. I heard 105. I don't know if that's still the case, but there is a site, there's an old house that in town that is just a showpiece of a house. It's beautiful. And I wanted to go back with my legend, see what I could find. Hey, babies. Where are my chickens? Have some choke cherries, guys. They're all hiding over there because that's shaded. And that door is not, the door's going to fall and break in the next windstorm. Oh, the chicks like it. Do you see that? The little chicks went for the choke cherries. There's more corn. All right. Oh, the little chicks are eating the choke cherries. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna go get a few more. You guys don't mind if I go pick a few more choke cherries, do you? I wish I had a little container or something to put them in, because then I would actually get them a little bucket, ice cream bucket full. Well, we'll give them another handful. Give them something to make their morning. That's either lesser or greater. I'm not sure which. I think that might be lesser. Hi, Bubby. Nope, you're gonna run away from me. Those kitties only come to my son because he plays with them. And I was just looking to see if we have a bucket over here I can grab, or a cup. I don't see anything. It's sort of the wood pile / scrap pile, which I'm sure every farm has an area where they just dump stuff, right? Let's see. We are going to come over here, take the shortest route to the choke cherries. We'll get the ones on this side. Where's equals? Who's equals? I don't understand, Mark. Or is that another joke? Are you about to I don't know. We are just grabbing some. The birds will always grab these too. Well, we are going to get a little handful for my little babies. There. Trying not to, I'm going to probably end up staining my hand today. But this ought to be cool. It felt like this. Hold on. Oh, greater and lesser. You know, it's because my son said one was less gray and one was more gray. Oh, look, there's an apple too. Apparently they had apples fall in the windstorm. We'll throw them an apple. And yeah, we've got a lot of green apples on here, but you're not supposed to really harvest them until after the first frost, because that's when they start to become sweet. But yeah, he said one was less gray and one was more gray. So we named them less, and well, actually one's lesser and one's greater, after James the Lesser and James the Greater, which are biblical references. And yeah, I kind of let him name those two. My kitty out of that batch is Boots, and I named Boots, and I named Spitfire, which is like Bippy's cat or kitten. So we are going to give them an apple, which will probably have to sit and rot over here before they'll eat it. Hi, bubbies. How are you guys doing? Everybody staying in the shade? There you go. Oh, the big ones are now liking the choke cherries and chowing them fast. See, the little ones actually come out and find one. Oh yeah, the little ones like the choke cherries. That's really cool. And yes, I got red stuff on my hand. You guys like those? I'll bring you guys some more later, all right? You hear all that extra cackling? Those are the hens inside the nesting boxes. And they're just making noise. And these guys found the corn. They're digging on that. And see if anybody notices the apple. Hey, Rooster. Peep, you're getting big enough to get kicked out. Just saying. Oh, look at that. He's got one. He found one. Oh, he's fighting for it. Somebody found the apple and said that's not a tasty treat. The apple's going to have to ripen on the floor, on the ground for a while before they like it, I'm sure. It's probably hard. Actually, it is hard. But yes, we'll maybe when Tanner gets up, I'll have him go and pick some choke cherries, and we'll give them to the chicks because they like that. And then we'll pick some and do something clever with them. They're really tart. They're not very tasty unless you add a whole bunch of sugar to them. So at that point, they're not really that healthy, but they are rich in vitamin C, and I believe vitamin A as well. Hi guys. You guys just chilling? Have a great day, Carla. Appreciate your being here. Maine Relic Hunters is in the house. Good morning. And yes, our chickens, we raise our chickens mostly for eggs. We do propagate our own flock. And so sometimes we have a few extra roosters and they turn into soup. So we did raise meat birds one year. And that was just a horrible experience. I raised 100 of them. And we lost like a third of them right off the bat because they're stupid birds that pile up on top of one another, and then the ones at the bottom of the pile give up. They just lay there. And if you move the pile, they get back up and go jumping around. But if you don't move them, they will lay down and die, and the other ones will just be piled on top of them. So that was a learning experience. And yeah, we raised them, and then we had to butcher them all at once. And butchering that many chickens all at once was horrible too, if you ask me. So I just, the chickens, we did get some chickens out of the thing. We went in with one of our neighbors, so she got a bunch of birds too for her freezer. They all went to freezer camp. But by and large, it was just, I thought it was more work than it was worth. And I just was like, no, I'm not doing that again. But we do right now. We were on vacation last month. We did let some of our chickens cluck, and so that's why we've got all those little chicks running around. And that's going to add like another. By the time everything's said and done, I think we added another 20 or so birds to our flock. I think we're going to have close to 60 when everything's said and done. We had like 43, 45, something like that, and couple of them went by the wayside. There was one that was this scrappy little ugly rooster that was always going over and on the wrong side of the barn and pooping in my husband's barn. He was dispatched because my husband hated that rooster, and he was so little and scrawny that he was not. He wasn't. We didn't even make him into soup. There wasn't anything to him. But the thing about him was that he was also like always chasing around the hens, and I didn't want him propagating his genes because my other roosters are these big beautiful roosters, and we try to raise, we like to make big chickens, not little tiny chickens. So that little one had to go. Squirrels in the house. Good morning. That's okay, Maine Relic. I appreciate your stopping by. I hope you guys smash that like button on the way out. I actually do have to toddle on over to work. I've been streaming now for an hour, and I got to get on the phone and do my job. But I appreciate you guys joining this morning. And let's see, Thursday I'm going to be on Treasure Talk, so you could look for that. They do a weekly podcast show, and that'll be fun. And then Friday I'll be premiering at 6, I think, as usual, 6:30. 6:30, I think it is. And I will have a live stream as well right after the last premiere. So my live stream follows Joel Blessed. And this Friday we're going to be talking bucket lister items, so that'll be fun. Next week, our Friday live stream, we are going to play instant trivia. And including in that, it's going to be a Kahoot-based game, but included in that, we're going to play speed trivia with really easy, stupid questions, and just how fast people can respond is how you win. Hey, Zaxxon, thanks for coming back. We missed you. And but that'll be the following Friday night. And this Friday, we're going to talk bucket listers. And Monday, we're going to do a Share the Love, I believe. So that will be, that will be that. And then one of the Friday streams this month is going to be a dance party. I have that posted already. And that's mostly because Olin likes the music and likes to dance. But we'll find some music and hang out and just have some fun. And that's it. We are going to also be putting together a women's panel one night and just have girl talk. And I think that'll be fun. But just kind of changing it up a little bit and seeing what people are interested in. Last night's show on IDing relics was interesting. We had a lot of different suggestions as to what these mystery items were. And we may do that once a month as well, because that's kind of a neat way to figure out, you know, what things are and stuff. And I actually did get, it turns out that my one mystery item was like a bridle bit, which I thought it might be. And yeah, we got some other, you know, interesting suggestions. And then Carla's item, I posted that to Metal Detecting Forum, see if we get any other responses, and I'll follow up if we do. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and we'll be seeing you online soon, maybe tomorrow morning. Actually, I will be streaming tomorrow morning. Maybe you can make it. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Thanks for joining.